Hello, my dear students. My name is Lakshmi Narayana. This is LN brand of chemistry. Today we are going to discuss about salt hydrolysis. Sir, first of all, what is the salt hydrolysis that we have to discuss? So that means we have to discuss about the definition. Sir, what is the salt hydrolysis? Sir, in case salt when it is dissociated into their ions. For example, we are taking NaCl. This is one of the salt. When it is dissociated into Na plus, then Cl minus. So now cation or anions of salts when it is combined with H plus or OH minus ions in the water is called as salt hydrolysis. So that means, so here salt hydrolysis nothing but salt of ions when it is combined with H plus or OH minus ions in solution, when it is combined with H plus or OH minus ions in solution is called salt hydrolysis. Salt hydrolysis. When salt will be dissociated into, sir, salt when it is dissociated into cation, then as well as anion, right? Yes. Sir, cation is going to combine with OH minus ions. Then anions are combined with H plus ions. Remember this. So cations in the salt are combined with OH minus ions. Then anions in the salt is combined with H plus ions. Okay. So for example, how many types of salts are there that we have to discuss? Types of salts. How many are there? Types of salt. Sir, first salt number 1. Sir, it is a salt of strong acid and a strong base. When it is combined with a strong acid and a strong base, such type of salts will be there. Then number 2. So salt of weak acid and a strong base. Then number 3, salt of strong acid and weak base. So number 4, then salt of weak acid and weak base. So these many types of salts are there. So in that, first salt, that is salt of strong acid and strong base, it do not hydrolyze it. The remaining 3 salts will be hydrolyzed. So hydrolysis takes place. These are the above one, it won't hydrolysis. Why salt of strong acid and strong base do not hydrolyze it, that we have to discuss first. Sir, understand, my dear students? Right. So look at now the first salt we are going to discuss, that is the salt of strong acid and strong base. So look at salt of strong acid and strong base, which are not hydrolyzed. The salt of strong acid and strong base are not hydrolyzed. The remaining 3 are hydrolyzed. So now we have to going to discuss salt of strong acid and a strong base. Give an example for the strong acid and strong base. The salt of strong acid and strong base. For example, strong acid HCl if you take. Then plus NaOH is a strong base. By the combination of both, then we can get NaCl salt. This is the salt of strong acid and strong base we call. దీన్నే మనం strong acid, strong base of salt. Right. Now why it is not hydrolysis takes place? Why it is not going to hydrolysis? Sir, for example, in case if you take a salt like NaCl, when it is added to water, H2O, then these all are, first they are dissociated into, then ions Na plus, Cl minus, then H plus, then OH minus, like this will be dissociated. So now I told that cations are going to attached with OH minus ions. Then so that NaOH will be formed. Right. Sir, here in this reaction, if you observe carefully, this is the strong electrolyte, that means strong acid. This is a strong electrolyte. Strong electrolyte. So strong electrolytes are 100% dissociation takes place. So, sir, the backward reaction only majorly takes place, nothing but dissociated into their ions. Sir, forward reaction does not take place. So forward reaction, just in case 1% when it is moved towards the forward, then backward it forms a 99% case. That means these two are not going to combine with each other. That means, sir, Na plus ion is not going to hydrolyze it. So that Na plus ion not hydrolyzed. Then if you take Cl minus ion, Cl minus ion is going to attach H plus, right? Then even here also what will be formed? HCl will be formed. HCl is what I told, strong electrolyte. The strong electrolyte, sir, always it is going to dissociate in the water, right? So, sir, backward reaction takes place 99% case, of course nearly 100%. Then here only 1% will be formed. Even here also they are not going to hydrolyze it. Sir, Cl minus also not hydrolyzed. So that you have to remember, my dear students, the salt of strong acid and strong base are not hydrolyzed. Salt of strong acid and strong base not hydrolyzed. Clear? Yes. So now we have to going the next salt, that is the salt of weak acid and strong base. Okay, clear? Yes, note it. Next, salt of weak acid and strong base. Salt of weak acid and strong base. Weak acid and strong base. For example, for the weak acid, we are going to take CH3COOH, the weak acid. When it is reaction with a strong base like NaOH, then we can get a salt CH3COONA plus H2O. This is the salt. This is salt of weak acid and strong base. Weak acid and strong base. When they are going to hydrolysis, what happens? That's what we are discussing. Sir, CH3, then COONA. Yes, very good. Sir, when it is added to water, H2O add cheste, then it will be dissociate into first their ion site, CH3COO minus plus, then Na plus H plus OH minus, like this will be dissociated. Then anion first is going to attach H plus, CH3, COO minus plus H plus, then both will be combined, CH3 COOH will be formed, plus, that's it will be formed. Look at, my dear students, sir, in this it is a weak electrolyte, right? So this is what? Weak electrolyte. Weak electrolyte. Weak electrolyte means it is not going to 100% hydrolysis. It is not going to 100% hydrolysis. So reaction, backward reaction does not take place. Sir, ions will going to combine with each other, then form a compound as usual. So forward reaction takes place 95% case. Then this is just 5% case it will be. Not exact approximate, I am telling to you. Sir, why? Sir, this is a weak electrolyte. Weak electrolyte does not are undergoing hydrolysis. Hydrolysis jaragatli. So it does not hydrolysis, but they are going to combine with each other to form like this. So where combining both are? Sir, anion, when it is combined with H plus ions of water, then hydrolysis takes place. Yes? Sir, hydrolysis jaruta undi. Yes, this salt is going to hydrolysis. Then what about the another part, which is Na plus? Sir, Na plus is going to attach with the OH minus ions. So then NaOH will be formed. The previous story, the same story will be repeated. What is that? This is a strong electrolyte. Strong electrolyte is going to dissociate but not associate. So dissociation 99% takes place, then association does not take place, that you have to remember. So these are not hydrolyzed. Not hydrolyzed. Okay, my dear students, yes. So CH3COO minus is going to hydrolysis. So this salt is going to hydrolysis. Remember, my dear students, in this salt, weak part only is going to hydrolysis, but not strong part. So look at now some of the calculations we have to go for this salt. That is for finding pH value of this salts. How to find out, that we have to discuss. Look at, so first, so we are going to take that particular weak part CH3, then COO minus is a weak part. When it is hydrolysis, H2O to reaction jarigite. Sir, what is happening there? CH3COOH is happening. Then plus OH minus ions will be formed, right? So, ee salt lo unna weak part water to reaction aithe, then weak acid form avutu, then OH minus ions will produce. That means OH minus ion concentration becomes more in the solution. So, solution will be basic in nature. That means the pH value is greater than 7. pH value is greater than 7. Right, exactly, pH value is greater than 7. Next, what we have to discuss about it? So here, this is, we are calling it as a constant of hydrolysis of particular salt. Constant of hydrolysis constant, we call. Hydrolysis constant of that particular salt, KH we call. Sir, KH for this equation you can write it is, sir, CH3COOH concentration, then OH minus ion concentration, then divided by CH3COO minus ion concentration. This is KH. For this weak acid, which is the weak acid here, CH3COOH, when it is dissociated into, CH3COO minus, then plus H plus. For this you can write the Ka value. This is we are calling dissociation constant of acid. Dissociation constant. There we are writing hydrolysis constant. Here we are writing dissociation constant. Ka it is equals to, then what you can write, CH3COO minus, then H plus, then CH3COOH. Yes, my dear students, right. Sir, if you do KH into Ka, then KH what will be there? CH3COOH into, then OH minus, then divided by CH3COO minus, this is KH, into Ka, this is CH3COO minus into H plus, then divided by CH3COOH. So look at CH3CO minus, both will cancel with each other. Then after CH3COH cancel with each other. Then finally OH minus ion concentration and H plus ion concentration. Remember, H plus and OH minus ion concentration is equals to Kw, right? So that is solubility product of water. So KH into Ka, it is equals to Kw. Then KH, if you want to require, KH is equals to, then Kw divided by, so what is that? Kw divided by Ka. Just assume it, this is equation number 1. Equation number 1. Okay, clear? Right. So now, so the same equation we are writing again. Look at CH3 COO minus plus H2O gives rise to CH3 COOH plus OH minus. This weak part concentration when time t equals to 0, then that concentration becomes C. Sir, here after equilibrium, when it is equilibrium position, C minus CH we have to take. Then here CH, then here CH will be. Clear? Yes. So observe it, my dear students. Then in case if you want to take KH from here, KH is equals to, then CH concentration into CH concentration. Sir, what is the H here? Sir, H nothing but here H equals to degree of, H equals to, remember, H equals to degree of hydrolysis. Degree of hydrolysis. Degree of hydrolysis. Previous, for any weak acid or weak base, we are taking alpha, C minus C alpha, right? Alpha nothing but there, degree of dissociation. Here degree of hydrolysis. That is the difference. That's it. Then C minus CH. Then finally KH value you can get here, CH square, like this. Then H equals to KH divided by C, then square root. Then H value you can get like this. So look at, this is equation number 2. This is equation number what? 2. So next one, in case ionic product of, from the ionic product of water, H plus ion concentration into OH minus ion concentration, it is equals to Kw, right? Yes. Then H plus ion concentration, if you want to find out, H plus ion concentration is equals to Kw, so divided by OH minus ion concentration. So OH minus ion concentration, what will be there? What will be there? OH minus ion concentration is CH. So Kw divided by C into H. Sir, H value what will be there? Sir, Kw divided by C into H value what will be there? Square root of KH, then divided by C. Sir, KH value what will be there? KH value. This is the KH value from here. Yes, are you getting my point, my dear students? This part I'm going to write here. So H plus ion concentration is equals to Kw divided by then C, then square root of, in the place of KH, I'm writing Kw divided by Ka, Kw divided by Ka into C. From this, finally you can get it is square root of Kw into Ka divided by C. This is what? H plus ion concentration. H plus ion concentration. Okay. Sir, when H plus ion concentration, if you calculate, then you can find out the pH also. pH also. Yes, note it all of you. Then how to find out the pH we will discuss. Yes, look at my dear students. Sir, finally, we got one of the value, that is H plus ion concentration, how to find out. So for the H plus ion concentration, it is equals to square root of Kw into Ka divided by C. Sir, in case if it is apply for this equation, apply minus log, negative log, both sides. Then minus log H plus ion concentration, it is equals to, then this one you can get it is minus 1 by 2 into, so log Kw, then sir Kw into Ka, right? So into, you have to take plus, right? Into anappudu plus తీసుకోవాలి. Then next minus log, so that is 1 by 2 minus log Ka, right? Next divided by, you have to take what? Minus of minus log C. Yes, right. This is also 1 by 2 because square root will be there. And square root will be there. Sir, 1 by 2 is common for all. So 1 by 2 we are taking this common. Then minus log Kw, that will become pKw. Then plus as usual, right, plus. Then minus log Ka, then pKa, right. Then minus into minus plus log C, as usual, log C. So to find out the pH of that particular salt, which is the salt of weak acid and strong base, that you have to take this. Understand? Yes. So next salt we have to going to discuss, that is the salt of strong acid and weak base. You have to discuss salt of strong acid and weak base. 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 So tell me any one of the example for this. Sir, weak base NH4OH, then plus strong acid HCl, then both when combined NH4Cl will be formed, plus H2O will be formed, right? Yes, exactly. So now, sir, this is the salt NH4Cl. Sir, NH4Cl, when it is reaction with water, then it is going to discuss first their ions, then NH4 plus Cl minus plus H plus OH minus. Then first cation we are taking, so that is NH4 plus when it is reaction with OH minus ions, then it is going to form NH4OH. So listen, my dear students. Sir, here it is a weak electrolyte. When it is weak electrolyte, I told, it is going to combine always, not dissociate. డిసోసియేషన్ ఏదైతే ఉందో, బ్యాక్వర్డ్ రియాక్షన్ ఏదైతే ఉందో, అంటే ఈ కాంపౌండ్ ఆయాన్స్గా డిసోసియేట్ అవ్వడానికి ఇట్ ఈస్ వెరీ వీక్ ఎలక్ట్రోలైట్. సో పర్సెంటేజ్ ఆఫ్ డిసోసియేషన్ ఇస్ ఓన్లీ 5%. then this is 95% case association takes place. So if you observe carefully, weak part only hydrolysis takes place, not strong part. Cl minus and a strong part, sir, again the same story in the first salt ela discuss chesamo ade story. It is not going to associate. That's what. Okay. So now NH4 plus, when it is going to discuss, what happens? Sir, NH4 plus, when it is reaction with H2O, then NH4 OH will be formed. NH4 OH will be formed. Then plus H plus will be formed. So H plus ion solution indulo increase avuta undi. That means solution will be acidic. That means pH is equals to less than 7. pH ఏమవుతుంది less than 7 అవుతుంది. సరే ఎందుకు? Because solution will be acidic. Okay, right. Now whatever the calculations are required for this particular salt, that we have to discuss. Look at NH4 plus is a weak part, right? When it is reaction with H2O, then NH4OH will be formed plus H plus ions. When H plus ions are increases, acidic character increases, pH value becomes less than 7. So for this, in case if you write the KH equals to what I told, hydrolysis constant. So KH equals to then NH4OH into then H plus ions, then divided by NH4 plus. Next, so this weak base, in case if you take NH4OH, it can be dissociated into NH4 plus OH minus, right? So now Kb for this, Kb equals to NH4 plus concentration. Kb ante enti? Dissociation constant of a base. NH4 plus concentration, then OH minus ion concentration divided by NH4OH. When it is multiply both, which are KH into Kb. KH, what will be there? NH4OH into H plus ion concentration divided by NH4 plus ion concentration into then NH4 plus OH minus ion concentration, NH4OH. So look at NH4 plus cancel with each other. NH4OH cancel with each other. Then H plus and OH minus ion concentration. The product of H plus and OH minus ion concentration equals to ionic product of water. So KH is equals to Kb divided by Kw, right? So just assume this is equation number 1. Okay, right. So now once again the same equation we are writing, that is NH4 plus H2O gives rise to NH4 OH plus H plus. So from this, so C concentration when time t equals to 0, then at equilibrium C minus CH, then this will become CH, this will become CH. Clear? Yes, clear. Sir, here H concentration, what H is equals to square root of KH divided by C. We know that. Okay, right. Then ikkada H plus ion concentration, what will be there? H plus, this is equation number 2, take it. Sir, H plus ion concentration becomes CH, right? Sir, C as usual, take it. H concentration, what will be there? Sir, H value, what will be there? Sir, H value, this will be there. So H substitute in it. So KH divided by C. Clear? Yes. So now the KH what will be there? KH as KB divided by KW will be there. Sorry. KW divided by KB this is. Extremely sorry. So KH in the place of KH, C divided by, sir, KW divided by KB into C, right? Yes. Then the finally you can get it is, which is H plus ion concentration. That is KW into C divided by KB. So this is what H plus ion concentration. Okay, my dear students. Sir, H plus ion concentration నుంచి మళ్ళీ మనం ఏం ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయొచ్చు? H plus ion concentration నుంచి then pH find out చేయొచ్చు. So look at now, if you note it, then we'll discuss how to find out the pH. See. See, H plus ion concentration, what will be there? H plus ion concentration for this salt is equals to square root of then KW into C divided by then KB. So if I apply minus log, negative log, so minus log H plus ion concentration, it is equals to, so minus 1 by 2 into log KW, then plus, so minus log C, plus, so 1 by 2 here, then minus of minus log 1 by 2 log KB, right? Yes. Then 1 by 2 is common for all. So minus log KW, PKW. Sir, plus into minus log C as usual. Sir, here minus. So log KB, minus log KB, PKB. Close this, close. So look at now. Half into PKW minus PKB minus log C. This is the formula for calculate pH of this particular salt. Understand, my dear students? So now we are discussed about the three salts. One is strong acid and strong base salt. So one more weak acid and strong base. Then now we are discussing is strong acid and weak base. Next, further, in case both are weak, that is, sir, weak acid and weak base will be there. Sir, how to discuss how the hydrolysis takes place, that we have to discuss. Okay, yes, note it. Yes, when both parts are weak parts, how does hydrolysis takes place? Sir, for any salt, weak part only going to hydrolysis, nothing but weak part only going to combine with either H plus ion or OH minus ion. That is only we are calling hydrolysis, right? So now in case if you take weak acid and weak base, sir, weak acid I am taking HCN, then weak base I am taking NH4OH. Of course, you can take any weak acid like CH3COOH, then HCOH, then all organic acids. So when it is combined with each other, which type of salt will be formed? NH4CN will be formed. Clear? Plus H2O will be formed. Right, exactly. So now this salt will become NH4CN when it is going to hydrolysis. Then NH4 plus CN minus plus H2O, H plus OH minus. Okay. Sir, here weak part, both are weak part. This is also weak part and this is also weak part. Both are weak part. This is from weak base, this is from weak acid. Weak part both. So NH4 plus is going to hydrolyze. Then Cn minus is going to hydrolyze. When it is reaction with H2O, then sir, what will be formed? NH4OH, then plus, then HCN will be formed. Yes, my dear students. Sir, observe it carefully. Sir, in case if you write KH for this, KH, it is equals to, KH is equals to, then NH4OH, then HCN divided by NH4 plus, then Cn minus, right. So this is KH. Sir, in case if you write Ka, weak acid, for weak acid special. Sir, how can you write it is weak acid? Sir, H plus ion concentration into Cn minus ion concentration divided by HCN, right? Yes. Next, in case if you write Kb, if you write Kb, it is equals to OH minus ion concentration into NH4 plus ion concentration divided by NH4OH concentration. Clear? Right. Next. So now KH into Kb into Ka, if you take all this, what is there KH first? NH4OH into HCN divided by NH4 plus, then Cn minus into H plus, then Cn minus divided by HCN, sir, into OH minus ion concentration, then NH4 plus ion concentration, then divided by NH4OH concentration. Clear? Right. So NH4OH cancel, then NH4 plus cancel, then Cn minus cancel, HCN cancel. Then finally you can get it is H plus ion concentration into OH minus ion concentration. Nothing but Kw, which is KH into Ka into Kb, it is equals to Kw. So in case if you want only KH equals to Kw divided by then Ka into Kb. Understand, my dear students? Just you have to take, this is equation number 1. Equation number 1. So now, how to find out H plus ion concentration for this? So look at, sir, one of the equation we are find out, that is KH is equals to, for this particular salt, KH equals to, what we are discussed, KH equals to Kw divided by Ka into Kb, right? KH for this particular salt. Okay, right. So now the same hydrolysis, whatever we are taking, that is NH4 plus Cn minus H2O, then it is going to hydrolyze like this, then NH4OH plus HCN. Clear, my dear students? Right. So this concentration and this concentration is starting when time t equals to 0, you have to take Cc. Then C minus CH, then C minus CH, then this is CH, then this is CH again. Then KH is equals to, then CH whole square, then CH C square H square divided by, then when it is multiplied with both, C is common, C square, then 1 minus H whole square. Right. So now C square will be cancelled with each other. Then KH equals to, this will become neglected. Then KH equals to, then H square you can take. H square you can take. Then H equals to square root of KH. H square equals to square root of KH. Clear? Understand? This is equation number 2. Take it. This is equation number 1. That is equation number 2. So now H plus ion concentration, how to find out for this? H plus ion concentration. So here H plus ion concentration you have to take from the base itself. So actually Ka, how can you take Ka? It is equals to H plus ion concentration, so into Cn minus ion concentration, so divided by HCN concentration, can take HCN concentration. So H plus ion concentration is required, means H plus equals to then Ka into then HCN concentration divided by Cn minus ion concentration, right? Cn ion minus ion concentration. So Ka concentration, Ka as usual, take it Ka. Then HCN concentration, what will be there? HCN concentration, CH will be there. Then into CH. Then divided by Cn minus ion concentration, what will be there? C minus CH. So C minus CH, nothing but, sir, what you can take? C into 1 minus H. So C cancel here. Then H plus ion concentration is equals to Ka into, sir, H. K into H. Now H what will be there? H square root of KH. H plus Ka into square root of KH. Clear? Square root of KH. Square root of KH. So in the place of KH, what you can substitute? Then Ka into square root of Kw divided by Ka into Kb. K into Kb. Then the finally you can get it is, finally H plus ion concentration is equals to square root of Ka into Kw divided by Kb. Clear, my dear students? So that is H plus ion concentration. From that, how to find out? From this, how to find out pH? pH ni ela find out cheyochu dan nunchi. Whatever the formulas are there, we are writing here. Then H is equals to square root of KH. Then one more, H plus ion concentration is equals to square root of Kw into Ka divided by Kb, right? Then if you apply negative log both sides, apply negative log both sides, so minus log H plus ion concentration, it is equals to minus 1 by 2 into log Kw, then plus, then minus log 1 by 2 into minus log Ka, then minus log Kb. Clear? Right. So 1 by 2 take it as common, minus log Kw, Pkw, then plus as usual, then minus log Ka, then Pka, then minus log Kb, Pkb. This is the formula for calculate pH of weak acid and weak base. My dear students, all these 4 salts we are discussing. Sir, salt number 1, it is not going to hydrolyze it. Then salt number 2, it is going to hydrolyze it. Then salt 3 also hydrolyze it. Salt 4, then both weak parts are going to hydrolyze it. Then, so now all the formulas once, if you write, what are those? What are those will be there? Sir, one is salt of weak acid plus strong base. The next, salt of strong acid and weak base. Next, salt of weak acid plus weak base. Both are weak. Right? Now look at this. Look at this. Sir, first salt of weak acid and strong base if you take. Sir, first here KH for this, it is equals to KW divided by Ka. For this KH, how to find out? KH is equals to KW divided by KB. For this KH, how to find out? KH is equals to KW divided by Ka into KB, right? Yes. Then from this H equals to square root of KH divided by C. Then even here also H equals to square root of KH divided by C. Then here H equals to square root of KH, that's it. Then here H plus ion concentration, it is equals to square root of KW into Ka divided by C, right? Sir, here H plus ion concentration, it is equals to square root of KW into, remember C will go up there, then KB. Sir, weak acid కేమో Ka పక్కనే వస్తుంది. Sir, weak base కేమో KB denominator లో వస్తుంది. Then for this H plus ion concentration, it is equals to H plus ion concentration equals to, then what you can get here? Then tell me, then square root of KW divided by, sir, KW into Ka divided by KB, like this you can get. Then finally pH equals to 1 by 2 into pKW plus then pKa plus log C. Then for this pH equals to 1 by 2 into pKW plus pKb minus pKb minus log C. Then for this pH equals to 1 by 2 into pKw plus pKa minus pKb. Understand? Based on these formulas, we will do some of the previous year questions, either JEE mains and NEET examinations. So we'll discuss in the next video. So up to now, sir, what are the formulas? What is the salt hydrolysis? How they are going to salt hydrolysis? Then what are the right?